Hi, this is a little video just to show you quickly how to pull data out of the dataset, the tourism questionnaire, and put it into batch geo and to make it operate. First thing I want to do, I've opened up the dataset and I'm using the whole dataset here, not the separate ones, although if you wanted to map those you could do that separately. But let's use the whole dataset, and I want to map every respondent. So what I need to do is for the postcode and country data, I need to select and copy out all that data. So I'm going to copy here the first cell, I'm going to scroll down to the last cell, and there are now 605 cells of information. Some had to be deleted because there wasn't adequate location information. I've cleaned all that up now, so every data point actually maps. Then we go to the last data point here, and I press Shift, click, and it will select all of those cells, and then I choose copy, and that's copied that into the scrapbook. And let me go now to batch geo. Log into batch geo. I now have bought a pro account, so sign into that. It's my email address, and the password is castlehead, all lowercase, no space, castlehead, and then log in, and it will take you into the pro environment. Please don't fiddle with any of the settings in terms of the account because it might stop it from working. You can use the validate set options for making your map, however. So the first thing we're going to do now is we're going to click on this box, the data deposit box, and I'm going to paste in that data. So I'm going to put paste, and you can see that the data here has actually arrived. Now what I want to do is I want to just make some changes to the options, not these ones, but the advanced options. And here it says enable clustering. I don't want it to do that. I can also choose the different colors of markers and different shapes of markers and different background map styles. So now that I've done that, I'm going to click Make Map, and you can see the geocoder now is loading all of those locations onto the map, which it will finish shortly. When we do that, we've got to save the map because the saved map actually behaves better and allows us to zoom and scroll and copy and paste image that is best for your project. So that's almost finished now, 605, and so now we can see all over the world the locations of the people that we interviewed. Now, of course, of most interest is if we zoom into the UK, but we get this very big cluster like that, which is not entirely helpful. So if we save the map, I'm going to call it test 5 here, and save. What happens is that once it saves, it actually changes it into a format that is a bit better. So here we go, click on OK, and now we have the full screen, as you can see, and we can zoom into the UK, and the map is a little bit better for us to use. Okay. Now remember that we're looking at every space there. You might in fact be just making a map of the 65-year-olds and so on. Let's say that's the map I want. I can do a screen capture. So on an Apple, I will go Command Shift 4, and then I can drag this over the part of the country that I want, perhaps like this. And then it will put that file on the desktop like this, and I will be able to paste that into my project, putting a caption and so on. So that's how you make the map. Hope that's useful. Any questions, please email me.